Should you go straight to funded accounts or go into the eval stages? We're going to cover some very important things that you should think about before you start choosing which accounts you decide to buy. But before we do, fam, we're live right here at the New York Open, day trading the NASDAQ. You see my green days, my red days, my full tilt moments, everything that involves me as a trader. You see live right here on YouTube. So smash that subscribe button. Also, do your boy a favor and smash that like button. It helps me out a ton, and it's a free way to support the channel. Also, if you want to skip the eval stage, like I mentioned earlier, and go straight to a funded account, TradeFi is running 30% off their straight to funded accounts. Use code JM. You see it in the corner of your screen right there. Code JM. Also, if you use Take Profit, they are also 30% off with no activation fee. You can use code JM to lock in that deal as well, fam. And with that said, let's get in the video. If you're feeling stuck between deciding on whether to go to straight to funded or go to the eval stage, we're going to cover some important things in this video that's going to help clear the air and give you some things to think about before you do decide to buy your next prop firm account. Now, there are some pros and cons to each, and we're going to cover that in this video, but let's just compare the two. And we're going to use TradeFi and TopStep as examples in this video. Now, TradeFi does have evaluations, but they also are big and known for their straight to funded accounts. TopStep is just the eval stage of prop firms. Now, why might you want to go to an eval over the straight to funded? Well, for one, obviously evals are generally cheaper than straight to fundeds. However, depending on how many times you fail the evals and reset those accounts, your total cost might equal this amount it would have cost to actually buy the straight to funded. But pricing aside, if you are not feeling good about your trading, your confidence levels are low, you need to prove to yourself that you can trade well and make money, then the eval stage might be for you instead of you spending all of that money to then go to straight to funded, but not be able to trade well. Now, if you're the opposite of that and you do trade well, you have a strategy, you feel good about your trading, then you could skip the eval stage, skip the eval fees, and just buy a straight to funded account, trade what you know, and make money in the direct to funded accounts. These direct to funded accounts are usually for consistent traders who can maintain their discipline, maintain their profits, maintain their red days, and not get overly emotional when they are trading in these accounts. But one thing to keep in mind is these evaluation stages, they have strict rules and they are designed for you to fail because they know traders are going to come in and over position, over leverage, and fail those accounts and then reset them. So you have to be careful when you are trading the evals and trade it like you would normally trade. Otherwise, you're going to spend a lot of money in evaluation fees where you could have just spent that same amount of money than fees on a direct to funded account. In my experience, the evaluation style of trading forces traders into an unnatural state of trading, meaning they will trade, over leverage. They'll trade different strategies. They'll do whatever they can to pass the evaluation quicker to then get to the funded account, which in turn causes them to fail a bunch of times. So if you're a good trader and you have the skill set, you feel confident, does it really make sense to go to evaluations, or does it make more sense to pay more upfront to go to straight to funded? Speaking of pricing, let's just break down some numbers on what this looks like cost-wise, either going from an evaluation or to the straight to funded. Let's use TradeFi's 100K account example, right? It's 30% off right now. You can get a 100K account with TradeFi for $440, or you can get 5 accounts for $2,200. Now, TopStep's evaluation for a 150K account is $150, right? And that's actually a monthly fee if you don't pass it in 1 month, which again, I think forces more people to pass it quickly so they don't have to pay the reoccurring fee. But it's $150 for the 150K account or $750 for 5 accounts. So if you trade the 150K accounts for $150, right, and you fail those accounts 3 times, you would have paid more in evaluation fees than what it would have cost for you to buy 5 funded accounts with TradeFi. So you can see that if you're a more experienced trader, you have a skill set, you're confident in your trades, it's more cost effective for you to just go ahead and go straight to funded instead of blowing through eval after eval after eval to pass it quickly and failing multiple times. You could have spent the same amount, if not less, on a straight to funded account versus spending all that mental capital and all that financial capital on evals. The system is designed for you to fail in those evaluations. I'm telling you, those rules are in place for you to have limitations that are more than likely going to cause you to fail because those prop firms, they do make money on those evaluations. So for you and your trading journey with where you're at right now, what makes the most sense for you? Are you confident? Are you disciplined? Can you maintain an account? Do you have a strategy that works for you? Or are you less confident? You're on a major losing streak. Things aren't working. You're not as disciplined. You're kind of a degenerate in trading, right? Which one works for you? Which one are you as a trader? Take those concepts, think about which one you are, and use that to make sense of what works best for you as a trader and what prop firm that you should go with. And now keep in mind too that even the most profitable and consistent traders all have seasons where they go into slumps and their strategies aren't working for them. They're not trading well, discipline's not there. Even during those times, it might be more beneficial for those traders to go to evaluation just to get out of the slump that they're in and go to the eval stage. For me personally, I have actually been in a slump this year, and that's why I went to the evaluation instead of straight to funded, because I'm trying to work on getting out of the slump, getting my footing back, and making a little bit of money with trading and then going back into the straight to funded accounts. Every trader, every seasoned trader goes through them. So it really does depend on where you are at right now in your trading journey. So ask yourself those questions. Can you maintain a funded account? Or should you go to the eval stage? If you guys enjoyed this content, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel to get more daily content, fam, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.